What's up, guys? I'm Jed Abendroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. All right, so today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about anger. Many of you know I've always kind of struggled with being just kind of an overall extremely angry person in a way. I'm really not angry. I'm not a hateful person. I used to allow my anger to just kind of build up inside of me, and I would just release it. Well, after a while, didn't take long for that anger inside of me to really build up and have to be released in really just bad ways. So as I'm getting older, I'm turning 39, which, by the way, today is my birthday. But as I was saying, woo! As I'm getting older, I guess I'm finding more of an inner peace, and this is kind of becoming a problem for me. So way back when I first started lifting, I found a way to really channel that anger into my lifts. I was lifting at night, so I just kind of let everything build up during the day, little annoyances, things of that nature, and lo and behold, I started having an issue, right? So now that time has passed, I'm now lifting in the morning. And after last year's bout of just not lifting, working a lot, then hurting my back, well, honestly, I don't have that intensity anymore. See, the anger used to give me such an intensity when I was lifting. I was seeing massive gains all the time. And of course, over time, those gains aren't going to be as great as they were when you first start. But I'm finding that in the morning, I don't want to carry that anger from the day before. But I feel like I just don't have that intensity that I used to have. So now I'm trying to find new ways to build that intensity. My last video was about the Apple Watch, and one of the great things about the Apple Watch, and I think just really any wearable, they don't really track for strength training, but you can definitely keep a track of your heart rate, which I think is fairly important. So now I'm trying to use my heart rate and making sure if I start dropping down to about 110 beats a minute, I got it. That's too long of a break. Time to start lifting again. The way I lift still, like I'll use Mondays for example. I'll go down, do my warm up, and then when it's time to hit the bench, lay down. I do one set on the bench, then I do one set of tricep pull downs, then I do one set of flies. Repeat. Get that 3 times, then I up the weight, start lifting again. Do it, same cycle, bench, triceps, flies. Now that's working actually pretty well, but I still don't feel that intensity. My lifts are going a lot faster this way, or I don't want to say faster. I have more time for my lifts, I feel. And by more time, I'm able to get more exercises in during the same amount of period, or same time period than I did last year. But I definitely had more intensity. So some of the other things I'm doing, since I don't have that intensity, I don't have the push, I am doing more of a slow lift. So on bench, for example, I come down, I hold it, then I come back up. Fly, same way, I come down and then come up. And I try to remember to, really push on that push, but bring it slow back and hold. Really kind of get those muscles activated. Same with my back, my traps, my shoulders. That that can be tough, but it's a lot of fun. So how do I find that intensity again? Again, because I'm reading at night, I think just with age, with just having that intelligence not to do that, so I'm kind of finding a way of, what am I doing? Because the anger's not there, I'm becoming a better person, I think, overall. I'm becoming happier, so that the anger's not bothering me. Because a lot of things used to bother me were I wasn't happy. I didn't think life was fair, and I'm learning, even though then I didn't think life was fair, I'm learning more now. It isn't fair, it's only what you make of it. And I think life is actually becoming a lot more fair because I expect nothing out of it that I don't put into it. If that makes sense at all. So with anger comes relief. You get that release, and you feel better once you get that anger out if you do it in a positive way. And that was one of the other upsides of using my anger for my lift, rather than just lashing out and destroying something. I tried my best not to aim my anger at a person or a thing, but rather at inanimate objects that could be replaced. And I've spent a lot of money replacing things that I honestly didn't need to, but hey, we all learn. And honestly, my wallet is actually pretty thankful that I found a positive release, and my wallet's even happier now because I have no release needed. Again, because I think I found more of an inner peace, and I'm doing positive things that I think really kind of calm me down and just keep me happy. So, with all that being said, is anger good? Well, anger is an emotion. Anger is considered a character defect, but I believe anger can be used in a positive, constructive way if you plan it out right. And I mean that because if I was still lifting at night, I would try to get that anger back just a little bit. I'm not saying full blown like it used to be. A little bit, and just use that for my lifts. I'm not going to carry my anger overnight. I don't want to go to bed angry. I don't want to wake up angry. Right now, besides a little tired, I wake up honestly feeling great. I love waking up as early as I do. I love everything that's going on. And that's another reason why I don't think I have that anger anymore, is that I'm really finding my stride in happiness. So, is it a character defect? For most people, I believe it is. But for those few that find a positive, constructive way, I don't think it is a character defect. I think it is really a just great positive tool that can be used as long as it continues to be used that way and not turn into something that does get lashed out in the wrong way. So, all right guys, well that's my video this week. Don't forget to reach on down here, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, well, you know what to do. Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think about anger. Have any of you ever struggled with anger issues like I have for literally my whole life? If you don't feel like dropping a comment, you can reach me at bmfjed@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at JedFDK. You can follow me on Instagram, JedFDK. Find me on Facebook, Jedediah Raymond Abendraw. And again, it's my birthday. I'm going to party by doing extra workouts. All right, guys. I'll see you next week. Peace.